Episode 1. The Cub and the Shimmering Sky. The Arctic night was quiet, wrapped in a blanket of soft, unbroken snow. Above, the sky pulsed with ribbons of green, violet, and blue auroras that danced like living flames across the stars. In a small hollow beneath a snowy ridge, a young white bear cub stirred in his sleep. His name was Nanu. His fur, thick and white as the ice around him, rose gently with his breath. His mother lay nearby, deep in hibernation, but something had woken him. Not a sound exactly, but a feeling. A soft tug in his chest, a whisper in the dark. Nanu. His ears twitched. Nanu, come find me, beyond the mountains, under the singing sky. The cub opened his eyes fully now. His heart thumped. He shuffled quietly to the mouth of the den and peered out into the Arctic night. The sky was brighter than he had ever seen. The auroras pulsed, brighter and closer than usual, as if they were trying to reach him. He blinked. Then he heard it again, clearer this time. Nanu. He stepped out into the snow, paws sinking slightly into the cold crust. The wind brushed against him, not harsh, but full of energy. He looked back at his mother, once warm, safe, asleep. Then up at the sky again. It was calling to him. Interactive moment. Implied. Nanu can stay and sleep or follow the whisper into the unknown. He chooses the unknown. Nanu padded forward. The snow glimmered under moonlight. It wasn't as scary as he thought. The world felt wide, silent, and alive. He passed a frozen brook, the ice beneath it glowing faintly from the aurora's reflection. Far in the distance, jagged mountains loomed like sleeping giants. That's where the voice had come from. Beyond them, that's where he would go. A sudden hoot echoed overhead. From the branch of a frost-covered tree, an old snowy owl looked down at him. "You're far from your den, little cub," the owl said, blinking slowly. "Why do you wander the snow alone?" Nanu stood taller, as tall as a cub could. "I heard something. A voice in the sky. It called me." The owl tilted his head. "Not many hear her. Fewer still listen." "Who is she?" Nanu asked. "She is the sky singer," said the owl. "She only calls when something important is coming. The last time she sang, the stars blinked out for a day. The world holds its breath when she speaks." Nanu swallowed. "What should I do?" The owl fluffed his feathers. "Follow the stars to the mountain with the broken face. You'll know it when you see it. There, your real path begins." With that, the owl spread his wings and soared into the sky. Nanu kept walking. The wind picked up, but it no longer felt cold. It felt like the wind wanted him to move, to go on, to find what waited. He climbed a ridge. Below it, valleys stretched in shadow. Then he saw it, a mountain taller than all the rest. One side was jagged, as if split in two. It looked broken, cracked, like something once struck it from the sky. He took a deep breath. This must be it. Snowflakes began to fall slowly, silently, each one catching the light of the aurora like tiny stars. Nanu climbed, slipping sometimes, but never stopping. His paws ached, but the whisper pushed him forward. At last, he reached a small plateau, and there he saw something incredible. The sky above the mountain opened wide. The aurora twisted into a spiral, swirling above a patch of the valley below. The stars pulsed in rhythm, and from within the lights, a voice came, not just a whisper now, but a song. It was not a song of words, but of feeling, sadness, hope, power, destiny. And then he saw her. In the center of the light, barely visible, but radiant as moonlight, stood a figure. A bear, like him, but enormous. Her fur shimmered with starlight. Her eyes held galaxies. Her presence was calm and ancient. "You have answered," she said, though her mouth didn't move. "Many sleep through the call, but you are awake." Nanu stood frozen. "Who are you?" "I am the sky singer," she said. "The world stirs, and old darkness returns, but there is still hope. You must travel farther. There are others like you, brave, kind, chosen." "Me?" Nanu asked, his voice small. "Yes, you little cub," she said, warmth in her tone. You will face snowstorms and riddles, laughter and sorrow, but you will not be alone. Nanu blinked. Where do I go? Begin in the Valley of Frozen Water, she said. There, an old guardian waits with the first key. She began to fade with the aurora, her form dissolving into light. Wait, Nanu called. Will I see you again? In time, she whispered, under the singing sky, and then she was gone. Nanu sat on the edge of the mountain, the wind still around him, but the song quiet now. Below, the snow-covered valley stretched wide. Somewhere in it was the frozen pond and his next step. He wasn't sure if he was brave, or strong, or wise, but he had heard the voice, and he had come, and that, maybe, was enough to begin.